recording. I have to hit got it.
Oh, recording in progress. Welcome to Shooting the Shit with Rhonda and T. Tonight we're reviewing Power, Book 4, Force, Season 2, Episode 6. Before we get started, T, tell them what to do.
Smash that thumbs up button, subscribe to this channel.
I mean, I feel like I gave all of this like Bob Barker, Wink Martindale type energy, and then you came in and it was a little, low energy. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's a long day after work, and
I feel
we're at part 2. We're at practice now.
Oh, the good old days.
Yeah, we
My
don't
kids
make
are
it home
grown.
till late.
They,
I got a
um,
grown one too.
well, yeah, and sometimes they can be a little more stressful than the ones that ain't grown, but that's neither
Mm-hmm.
here nor there. Y'all be thinking, and then you find out, just like they told us. But anyway, yeah, Power. So the show opens with Claudia pretending to, cry over her father's dead body. I was like, what's his name? Papa Flynn. What was his name? Charles.
Da, da.
Not Da. I meant his government name. But yeah, Da. Da was so handsome with the hair and shit. Y'all just got him laying there like a cold fish with a hole in his eye. That's how we're just gonna end it for him.
That's how they did it. That's how they do.
I
When
guess.
it's like that, they don't touch you. You be laying up in there just like that.
I don't know
At
why
least they
people feel
cleaned them
like,
up.
yeah, I guess. I suppose. I don't know why people feel the need to be having conversations with dead bodies.
The-
That be the shit that be recorded and then it come back later and you be in an interrogation room and they be like, this is you and your father's,
Mhm.
Anyway. While she over there doing that, Victor down there with the feds, he partnering up, he trying to get out of this situation. And so he's over there looking for complete 100% immunity. And he keeps on trying to sell them his sister, but they don't want her. They want Tommy and they want Miguel the Cartel. So
We like we don't want the faint gangster.
she
Because that's
don't,
all
she
she
ain't,
is right now.
yeah.
She has nothing going on. It's
She's in
really what
control
can
of
they get? Right.
nothing.
What can they do with her? She has nothing going on.
And they like giving us your sister ain't gonna get you out of this murder charge, child. So you're gonna have to do
Mm-mm.
better than that. Diamond goes over to Tommy's spot to give him the good news that Walter, that's his name, Walter. Walter Flynn is no longer with us. He is deceased.
Mm.
Yay. What does that mean for the territory? Why does Tommy I'm tired of his map. Tommy,
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna just say this. That whole map thing, that's some white shit right there. That shit you're doing, I'm very late to the game, but we just start watching what's these cowboy people?
What kind
Yellowstone.
of
Yellowstone.
Oh, I ain't never watch it.
It's good. And I knew it would be, but it's just kind of a long series. So we just got into Yellowstone and yeah, Tommy, you marking the map is making me feel away. Anyway, they feel like Victor gonna go ahead and hook them up with Flynn's territory. Tommy knew right off the bat that Victor was gonna come see him. He wasn't wrong, but he doesn't know why.
Mm-mm.
Crackhead Jannar back down to the gym, child.
So,
He went to go visit his girlfriend and clearly rob her because he sat down. What he do with homegirl's chain? He already need another chain, go chain?
remember he gave it to the crackhead when he instead of having to suck his dick, he
Why
gave him
he
the
don't
time.
have, well, he's got this huge house that he's staying in, but he can't go buy a crack rock?
Mm-mm.
He out here stealing chains, Jannar?
Mm-hmm. And of all people, you still hers.
Well, that being said, girl, why you got the thing hanging there, tempting people? Like, who's coming up and through the gym? Like, I wouldn't have my chain hanging on the thing, like right there for somebody to snatch it.
I don't think they be back in that part. I think she was
Well,
in her personal spot.
well, you got to be careful who you let in your personal spot because Jannard down there snatching things.
And I feel like that's the that signed the dot on his face when he stole that from that girl.
So she set him up.
Absolutely. I think that was
Well,
the cheese on the taco.
I think Jannard's not smart even without the crack. He's
Mm-hmm.
kind of not smart.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Diamond over here trying to. I don't really like Diamond as much as I used to. He's acting like a do boy. It's getting on my nerves. He over here trying to pay off Jannard's debt. Malkovich said he ain't having it.
Mm-mm.
He don't want that money. He wants the territory back. That money ain't even close. It ain't finna even pay off the interest. So, I
Oh
mean,
well, Janari, you on your own. Shit.
I guess he said
You created this mess.
he want his territory or he gonna take Jannard's ass out. And I don't, based on the way Jannard is acting, I can't care. Um, So earlier in the day, Cartel Miguel's sister then called Tommy down to the car dealership, and they're having dates at the zoo and dates at the car dealership. And they had to cut that short because her surgeon boyfriend kept calling her. So she had to run over there and see about him. And he told her that some rich Mexicans came in his house and busted his hand
Oh,
for no reason.
well, who did that?
He like, you Mexican? Do you know who these people
You know
is?
all the Mexicans. Don't you all know each other?
That's the vibe
And
I was
do,
getting.
and do, and did. Shit.
The vibe I was getting. I was like, did you call her down here to say, you know, these Mexicans? Um, Tommy and Victor have this little meeting. These meetings with Tommy and Victor are kind of making me irritated because Tommy is moving so fast, like, what day was it the other day? Yeah, Columbus. He acted like Columbus trying to roll up and through Chicago, just commandeering everything. He not paying attention. I
He
feel
acting like
like
a
who's
true
this
white
ghost?
man.
Diamond, you are no ghost because Ghost would have put pause on that a long time ago. But now we got Tommy's the one that's in charge. He been itching to be in charge for so long. He out of control. And he didn't ask Victor to ask can he be part of CBI again. That seems like a terrible idea. Even without the feds, I don't know why that would be a thing because
He could never try to kill me and then I'm gonna be part. You gonna be back down. Like we could be brothers, but we'll never do business. I mean, we brothers because we ain't got no choice.
I'm
But I don't
talking
trust
about
you.
Victor. Victor ain't nobody's brother.
Oh, Victor. I thought you was talking about oh boy.
Nah, Victor. Victor is meeting with Tommy because he want to be with CBI.
Girl,
Like,
yeah,
why are we
Victor.
doing that? We could do business, but we don't have to join. And then, of course, Victor want to be 50-50 in the game. And we know how Tommy plays this game. So he wants 70-30. And they settle on 60-40. But it all sounds so stupid. How is Victor going to run anything? Who? Polly gone? Walter gone? Who?
Don't nobody respect him.
At
He
all.
only he only got what he got because he the guy.
Because he's the boy child, because he's the male child.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Even Tommy know that.
I mean, speaking of, we down to the thing reading the will, and basically they was like, look here, Walter ain't the money was like not money and like it used to money, but what's left of the money goes to Victor. Claudia, even the house, you get nothing. Did he
Nothing.
just do that the other day, or did he always have that in his plan?
Always. He been telling her that. That
She
was
can't even
always the
get the will.
plan. She can't have
It's
nothing.
it's because she's gay. She's rebellious on every level.
It's because she a girl.
I'm just saying, she's a girl, she's gay, she didn't have a good sister, go get a husband, had no kids. Everything she's done
I
has
don't
been
even
wrong.
think if she got a husband and got kids, it wouldn't matter. It's just strictly because she a female, and everything the man run everything,
She might have been in the will. He was mad at her for real, for real.
and he was right. He wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong. That's why he did now. He wasn't wrong.
He raised her. He created that monster.
And that's why she gets
Well, look
nothing.
here. We got another monster over around to Tommy's house. JP over there being sad in a bottle of liquor because D-Mac is gone. And this was his second chance to raise his son, and Kate is missing. Tommy's like, she's always missing. What are you talking about? You know. What is his fantasy? You don't care that our mom is missing? Tommy's like, no.
He's like, that's what she's been doing that my whole life.
So this is funny. After they read the will, Claudia is over at Victor's. I mean, maybe he was at her house. That's her house with them looking out that window. She had the audacity to look at him and say, "Victor, I need that money more than you do." What?
That's what I'm saying.
This boy said this was his, what you call it, reparations.
Right. For old girl, how dare you?
He tried to kill me. I mean, Claudia, I don't know what you gonna do. Well, I know what she did. He said he out. He gone. He left her with no security, no nothing. Figure that shit out on your own. No money. He ain't gonna need it because he going to jail. Jannard over here cracked out again. He laying on the floor with a pizza on his chest. So that's been his whole character throughout this whole season. I don't even be seeing the crackheads laid out like Jannard. How bad is it? He's still in
black tar.
chains.
He on that black tar.
But I mean, Jannard was sniffing the what the hell is black tar? What's that?
That heroin.
That's what they call it?
That black tar heroin.
Well, he was over there sniffing the Dahlia. But so did Tommy.
Tommy will go there. Tommy will get to that point sometime.
Well, Jaren came in and told him he got to get his shit together. So, I mean, I guess that's easy for a crackhead to do. That's what you say. Get your ass up and get your shit together. Like I said, I don't even know how he still lives there. He can't pay for shit. You know, I'm sure the mortgage got to be due. Now, Claudia had to go to Malkovich to get some security. She's still trying to do business. Is she disturbed now? And again, you going to all of these men-led, like what you think is going to be different over there with them?
Nothing. I really don't think the service is going to be any better than the Irish.
They're not going to be no different.
If anything, they're going to be worse.
Because you ain't, whatever they are. Y'all ain't even from the same blood. So, anyway. Cartel Miguel's at the house having some type of diabetic episode. Now, I've seen many of them happen. None of them look quite like that. I'm just saying. I don't know. I've never seen it go down like that. The sweating and all of that, but like, what is he scared of needles?
I guess that's her job. He can't do it.
He should learn how to do it. If he's gonna be crawling through the room ready to die, he should learn how to do it himself.
Mama didn't know how to do it either because she was right there too.
She was on insulin?
I'm saying, not my mama, I'm talking about his mama.
Oh yeah, well, I mean, girl, they got a pen. You don't even have. It ain't that deep.
That's what I'm like, y'all waiting on old girl. Your mama was there. Wasn't nobody there? All them people he be
Well, I
around
guess she
with,
had to
did
bring it
nobody
to
know
him.
how to do it?
I'm like,
Hmm.
are they stealing it from the hospital? What's going on with the insulin? It's a distraction. Anyway, she mad. She holding out on his medicine because he done smashed this doctor's hands. And so I guess she gonna teach him a lesson. Unfortunately for her, he's not wrong. She trying to live her life separate from her family and she can't. You know what it is. You know what it is, girl.
Especially when your mama in on it.
That's that grandmama.
That's probably who raised them.
I
You
mean,
know,
she
they
better
just
learn
like
how to get
niggas.
that boy insulin then, Granny.
Hmm.
So Diamond is at the gym training the little boy, Leon, whatever his name is. Leon, I think that's his name. And he had a little chat with Janar's girlfriend, Shani. He let her know like he can come back to CBI, but he on that mess. So she like, I been knew. I guess Shani lit in it for the long game. She's invested in a crackhead to run her empire. So Diamond
She
takes
got
his
a
boy
plan.
home. She got the long
She got a
game.
plan. Yep.
Um,
Cause she's still mad over him killing that boy. Cause she told that one boy that
Take care of it.
she was gonna take care of it. And this her taking care of it. She setting all they asses up.
Including Denard, because we know all we got to do is offer him do a Scooby
That's
snack,
what I'm
and he
talking
be.
about. Starting with Jannard. She don't love Jannard. She playing him. She playing
I
him to
hope
get
she
in
don't.
good.
I hope she don't. Um. Well, Diamond went ahead and take this boy Leon home. This was confusing to me. So he's sitting up there, like, got the mama giggling, and he was one step away from asking her to go out when her husband came home, who's clearly abusive. Why you got this man in your house and you know your husband is
That was
crazy?
dumb as hell. That was dumb as hell.
I would have been like, "Thank you, Mr. Diamond. Tell the man, thank you."
And you know you can't come over here, my husband. You know what time your husband get off of work? You sitting up there feeding him and styling him and smiling all in his face like you don't know what time that man get home. I be like, what time is it? You got to go.
I mean, I feel like nobody's spouse wants to walk in on that. Either way, you know what I'm saying? Like,
But especially you already know he finna come
but
up
you
in there like
already
some
know
monster.
he's not normal, right? Right? Because I feel like anybody's spouse, if you walk in and your man is tee-hee-heeing with some chick that you don't know up in your kitchen, you ain't gonna be thinking it's funny.
Mm-mm.
And vice versa. If he come home and see some big, strong, thick thighed nigga in your kitchen, he ain't gonna be like, "Hey, Mr. So and so." Like, I feel like the whole way she handled that would have been weird for anyone. But your husband is nutso. And so you thought, "Oh, hey, honey, how was that supposed to play out?" This is
All right.
so and so. Girl. So we back on Tommy and Victor. They're trying to get their whole CBI situation figured out. Who's how he gonna join? Um, what's his name? Tommy takes the whole idea to Diamond. Diamond doesn't really give him a whole lot of pushback because he wants Jannar to be back at CBI too. So they kind of like, Tommy immediately says no until he finds out that homegirl is gonna offer up her territory in order for Jannar to get back in CBI. So Tommy, like I said, Tommy gets high. He know crackhead when he see one, and
Tommy
I'm sure
looked at
he
him
heard.
like this nigga on that shit.
I mean, like we said last week, we know he heard. He done heard about it.
Mm-hmm.
um, Diamond tells Tommy like he handled Miguel, he paid off for that, but Malkovich is not so cooperative. He wants their territory, and Tommy is like, "I'll handle it," and that's never good. When Tommy says he finna handle something, he doesn't do good at handling it unless it involves death. That part he's good at handling, but when it involves negotiation, he ain't the best negotiator, Tommy.
Mm-mm.
So Shani got to go over here and get her man in order. He's cracked out. She, basically comes in his house with her boot camp voice, and then she kicks his ass. And then she gives him a Wakanda speech about how he's the king.
Girl, I was sitting up here like, y'all is bullshitting me.
All I needed was the drums in the background.
Man.
That's your king?
Right. Child.
Okay, girl. Claudia had some random friend come from out of town. I took her to some high class titty bar where the people can't bring the drugs in, so the drugs got to go through the dancers, and
Didn't I feel like they did this at the beginning with Dahlia?
that's how she back to square one.
But I feel like that whole concept of the drugs through the girls through the club, like all of that, they did that. Y'all rewriting the screen? Y'all put a rerun in it?
Every time I see that kind of atmosphere, I feel like it smells bad. I feel like I'll be distracted by how funky it must be, with people sliding all over each other stuff.
Mm-mm.
What's next, child? So Victor and Tommy, they gonna run this work through the north side. They all out in the open, putting stuff in the trunk, passing money stacks to each other, and the feds are watching in their police car parked on the corner
Ain't nobody saying shit.
with a notepad and a pencil, writing down. Child, Diamond went to go beat that man up. He was sitting there watching. He was sitting there watching the people's house, and the man beat the boy up over a comic book. So Diamond had to return the favor. I'm tearing up these
Then
cheeses.
you didn't you didn't told the man don't never go back to the house. What if she ain't working? Do you know if that girl working? Can she afford them bills over there? Like you don't know if that woman had a plan.
He gonna take
Or
care of it.
you know what I'm saying? Like, is you ready to step in and pay all her bills? I mean, you don't know
You don't
what
have to.
you
You
don't
don't
even
have
know
to.
that lady like that.
Listen, love is in the air, girl. Tommy over here in love, Diamond in love, Jannard is in love.
You're not always in love. Shit.
Anyway,
He in love with the coco.
whoop, whoop. Speaking of Jannard, Claudia went over there because now she wants to work with him. A couple weeks ago, he came to her. She didn't have no time for it. Now she trying to put together her street team. I think they need new friends because they keep going around this same circle.
He sobered the hell up though. He wasn't high when she asked that. He was like, "Oh, nigga,
No, because his
now you want
girlfriend,
something."
is feeding him salad. So I'm assuming that the message is if you haven't, if you down bad on the cocoa, on what you call it, black tar,
Mm-hmm.
you gotta eat salad and get yourself back.
That's it. That's all you have to do. Well, what we got this
And,
Narcan and
oh,
all
wait
this
a
stuff.
minute, you gotta have a Wakanda speech first,
Oh, okay. That's what
and
they
then
missing.
salad, and then the salad.
That's what the problem is.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, back up. Before the Wakanda speech, you gotta kick a nigga's ass. That's what you do first.
Okay.
Anyway, he said no. He said yesterday's price is not today's price. You don't have time for it.
That was a lot of nerve, girl. I'm just gonna
Did
say
she?
that him.
Did she? Was she having a lot of nerve?
Boy,
I mean, he would have to be a crackhead to get into that. He had to apologize to Tommy. Like you said, Tommy is like, I think Tommy peaked it. I think Tommy peaked. He don't look right.
He
Like
gave him a look. He gave him a
he
look
ain't
when
got
he
enough
said it.
salad. He gonna need some more salad if he gonna
Yep. Yep. He gave him a look.
And he darn sure don't need to be sitting in no barbershop without a haircut. I mean, he just put it out there like we had some family stuff, but we're over it. That was not family stuff. Family stuff is that you said some shit at Thanksgiving dinner that pissed me off, and now we got to get over it. You tried to kill me.
Mm. I don't know what family y'all from.
That don't usually happen in family stuff.
I don't know. The way him and his daddy was talking to each other, that's probably how they get down.
That's where it started, I suppose.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, he said, "Sorry, girl." Um, Now Tommy had went to dinner over there when he was handling things, tearing that food up with the serves, talking about, how, we was going to straighten things out and you're not getting territory. He was tearing that food up. And when old boy wasn't going for it, he's like, "You're a pirate." He's not wrong, because Tommy, you done came through Chicago like you was born and raised there. He told them, challenged them, like, if you come for us, you ain't getting the territory, and if you come for us, then I dare you. Basically, don't think about it. So why he do that? What you think they gonna do?
He don't
They
know
can't
fat meat greasy.
say what now?
He don't know fat meat greasy.
Where are you getting this shit from? No, it took a minute to resonate. Damn. Anyway, the Serbs, Malkovich, they came for the territory. They came and blew down the projects.
Oh, wait a minute. Did you see the poor lady that was knocking on the door trying to get in? She
Her
stood
and then
there
the
the
boy
whole
on his
time.
headphones.
The whole time. I was like, child, get out the way. She just stood there the whole time beating on the door.
It felt like a lot of people weren't moving fast enough. The
And then
boy
you
leaning
trying to get
against the
in
car
and
with
the
the
house was getting
headphones.
blown up. You was trying to get in where it was blown up at? Let me in the
So
fire?
you don't see the windows and shit busting out, but you still listening to who are you listening to?
Wow.
Then he ended up getting used as a human shield, and I'm like, I don't even care because he was gonna get shot anyway, standing there.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know what kind of bazooka they were sending through them apartment complex. Not just
Baby, they was blowing it up. They blew it up. They had
Well,
that shit they had on Iron Man. Remember?
yes,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's that shit
yeah.
they had.
It was a different kind of artillery they came with.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, Cartel Miguel's sister, she's so very upset. She sees all these people coming in the hospital, and she know where this all went down at. So she hightail her behind over to Tommy's house because she's freaking out because she thought he was there, and apparently she loves him.
When? When did this happen?
How?
How that happen? When that happened?
And
What did
I
he do
feel
to
like,
make her love her?
listen, y'all are not like giving me these little walks through the zoo and dates at the car dealership and
Mm-mm.
what you call it, Bonnie and Clyde rides through town. That wasn't a love story. It didn't
That was
even.
not love. None of that. None of that gave me love.
No, she loved him. She was so worried about him. She came flying from the hospital. Denard went to go tell his girl he back at CVI, and yeah, he finds out she's like, "Yes, Pinky, we're ready to take over the world."
He looked at her like this bitch is crazy. I'm like, did you sober up, Janard? Did the light
Just
go on?
a little bit. Just a little bit. I was like, Pinky in the brain.
Yeah.
This bitch wants to take over.
He had
She's
to give
this
her a double take.
diabolical even.
Yeah.
They come to the determination Tommy needs to be taken out.
You think?
I think she's here to rule the kingdom, Jannard.
She
You better be
taking your ass out too, Jannard.
You're not going, Jannard.
You're just a pawn in her game,
You
honey.
are
That's
not
all
going
that
to
is.
Wakanda, Jannard. You're
No.
not going.
Mm, mm, mm.
I feel like
No.
Jannard, you're gonna find yourself in a situation where 15 little niggas around 17 years old, because
Mm.
that's what
Mm-hmm.
they already look like. You're gonna be taken down by the high school senior class.
Yup. They gonna have his ass surrounded. They gonna have old boy picture. Remember such and such?
Remember you took, yeah.
Yep.
Yep. They're gonna
Yep.
get it for the
Yep.
homie.
Yep. And she gonna be like, nigga, you stole, that was my good necklace. You know, that's first time I won the
Come out like
tournament.
homegirl. What's her name over there, Kanan? She gonna come out like rock.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well,
Mhm.
you've been warned, Jannard. I don't know what to tell you. Tommy is over here back with this map again, getting on my nerves, marking his
Yeah.
territory. We
You can't
got
even
Pinky in the
sleep.
brain. We got
You can't
Christopher
even sleep.
Columbus. I don't know what the hell Diamond's position is. Besides, he's just another pawn. He's just bigger than the dumb little brother. And the only
Yep.
other one I feel like is running some shit is Cartel Miguel and Malkovich. I don't know what the rest of them are doing. So Holly came, and
Holly,
I was like, Holly, is that really you?
she look different.
She looks different.
She look different. Did they change Holly on us, or did
I
Holly
was
just get
trying to
older?
like rewind. I didn't feel like I'm not sure that was Holly. I'm gonna need to verify.
Holly either got old in that time, or she didn't gain some weight, or she just. I mean, wasn't Holly redhead? That didn't seem like that was Holly.
I just wasn't feeling like, yeah. And I mean, game weight where in her face.
You know, I
I
don't
need to.
know, but she looked she looked like, what's my boy name that we be doing the heist? Our brothers.
She looks
Our
like
brothers.
Smurf.
No, the crazy one. His girlfriend.
The crazy one.
The crazy one. The main one that got out of prison. What was his name?
They're all crazy. You talk about Poe.
No,
Pope.
Pope. She looked like Pope girlfriend. That's who I thought that was.
I don't remember Pope's girlfriend because it was so many girls up and through there. But I know who she don't look like. She don't
Pope
look like
main
Holly.
girlfriend. The snitch.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what she looked like.
Look here. Like I said, she didn't look like Holly. I
That
was
wasn't Holly. Holly was
anyway.
like real
Holly's
pinkish with
ghost.
long red
They tried
hair.
to play us. That's why I think they had Holly standing in the dark, so we couldn't see for real. But at any rate, Holly said, you about to hurt her. Leave that girl alone.
Mm.
Why doesn't he see that?
We've been saying this. As soon as he got with somebody, we was like, you know how that
But what?
ends. You can't have the best of both worlds. You know that.
Based
That's
on the
what Ghost
way,
been preaching forever.
but at least Ghost wanted to get out. He didn't want to do both.
That's what he was saying.
On top of that, her brother is where you go? I lost her, guys. It just says T. There she is.
Disappear. Nick was calling. I'm sorry.
On top of that, like just to put icing on the cake, her brother is nuts. So on top of, you trying to have a girlfriend in the midst of all this foolishness, because I mean, the world ain't short of dope boys with a girlfriend. Those things are actual things. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. But on top of that, her brother is a cartel. But that's how that ended with Tommy telling Holly he think he loved this girl. We all as viewers missed the part where they fell in love.
Yeah. Y'all rushed this. Who wrote this?
I
Stop.
don't. But y'all trying to hurry up for the strike be
Y'all leave BMF alone. Don't go over there messing up BMF or my with
Canaan.
my girl Kanye. Don't go over there messing up Kanye and BMF.
I just feel
Yeah.
like um it's the love thing. Like when the sun is on your glasses, glaring us. There you go.
It's
Um
the Friday night lights.
yeah,
We
they was
we
getting in
at the
our feelings.
yeah, hold on, let
Oh
me
no, that's
see.
a glow, girl. You should keep it at that angle.
It's a glow. It's a glow.
That's a glow. Yes, child. Um,
Uh-huh.
what was I saying? I was distracted by your beauty. No, like last season when he hooked up with Gloria and it was a hookup that he liked her, he felt something that I could get with that. It wasn't like I love her. It was, you know what I'm saying?
Right, right.
So he could have did that. We could have did that.
Did he forget all about Juliana? Like this episode started with him trying to avenge Juliana. Now he's just like, I ain't heard nothing else about it.
I just got a message from I thought that was weird. Um, one of Kylie's coworkers hit me up on Instagram.
Hmm.
And she said she's not sure if I'm free or available to swing by. I guess they're having a celebration for Kylie.
What is they doing? What we celebrating?
Um,
Her
it says
birthday?
it says hey, yes, yeah. It says, hey, so tonight at midnight. At midnight. Where am I gonna be at
Oh,
midnight?
oh,
They celebrate her birthday at midnight. Wanted to know if I wanted to swing by. She gonna come here after she's done.
you're right. You're
I'll see her
right.
after the party. That's so cute. Um,
Look, y'all. We at your boy D. Let's see. Can we
oh
see? Are
shoot.
we Zoom? We over here at the Friday Night Lights
This is
with the
why he
boy.
doesn't come to work anymore because he's, out there on the field.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, are
Trying to
you
get
gonna
y'all
close
back.
us out, football mom?
Yep, let me come back. All right, y'all. So y'all go ahead. Hit that like button, subscribe to this channel, drop down, leave us a comment, and we will see you on the next one.
Bye, y'all.